Hi sports fans, welcome to Hoops, the all-local, all-basketball show. I am Pamela Ned. This week is a completion of the JCW League and the National Invitational Championships begin. We first look at Game 2 of the final between Defense Force and Stories of Success, with SOS leading the series 1-0.
Fato opened his account with a 3, and there were fears that SOS would pull away early, just like in Game 1. But unlike Game 1, Defense Force kept it close as though they had a plan. But gradually, SOS opened up a double-digit lead, 32-21. When Keon Joseph scored here, Defense Force were down by just 9, 23-32. Fast forward now to the fourth quarter with Defense Force leading 71-70. Now tell me why, just why Kerry McMillan went after the ball and touched it. So guess what? The ball goes back to SOS. Fato drew the contact to go to the line. He scored the 2 free throws as usual, and now SOS were back on top 72-71. Now with just 8 seconds left and leading by 1, SOS committed a foul on Keon Joseph. He scored them both to put Defense Force now on top 73-72. So with just 6 seconds on the clock, Fato missing the jumper, but Moreba de Freitas' second chance effort does not find the bottom of the net. Defense Force holding out for the 1-point win, and they force a Game 3.
So I think that coming out of the game, it showed that that discipline level was there tonight. We came out and we fight hard, and looking forward to going to the next game.
Nice, man. During this season, we saw that you all, elevation in terms of teamwork and everything combining together. So tell us a little insights about that.
Well, I think that one of the things is that as you go along, you're picking. So I think right now we're picking at the right time. So I think that coming out Sunday will be a much better game for us.
What do you think about the championship games will be coming up soon? You'll be in it. So are you excited?
Well, I think that taking the title on Sunday would put the guys in a better frame of mind to just take everything. Yeah.
Nice.
Now before we go to Game 3, let's see how the third place game went between Caledonian Clippers and Shrikanettes.
Sean Lawrence scored this high off the glass effort to maintain a 9-point lead for Clippers. Then his finger roll kept the Clippers on top 69-57. But Shrikanettes erased 7 points of the deficit and were down 68-73 at this point. And they were trailing by 3 with the possession. They needed to make this count to send the game into overtime. But Clippers, they would hold on for the 73-70 win and claim third place.
It was a hard-fought game. We didn't win, but we could have played better. We played to the best of our abilities, and tonight we lost. That's all right. We'll grow from here and move on as a team for the next tournament.
What some of the things you all think that you all need to work on?
What is it?
Sorry. What are some of the things you all think that you all need to work on?
We just need to regroup. I mean, we have been doing the same thing for the past couple of years. We haven't done anything different. It's just, in terms of persons and teammates, we have been out of sync for the entire season. We just had to regroup and come again, and I mean, that's how it just goes sometimes.
Very nice. Would you all be playing for the championship game?
Unfortunately, we are taking a break. Like I said, a much in a break. For the past couple of years, as you already know, we have been haven't been taking a rest. And you can see it in this tournament because the entire team is tired actually. We have injuries. And I don't want to blame it on the injuries, but we just need to regroup as a team and come better. So everybody has trained hard to come and beat us, and they have showed that. So,
what you mean by regroup as a team?
There's fix internal errors, as in other words, self. Everybody had to check themselves and want to be part of a team and not be how we playing right now, like 5 persons on a court.
Nice. I'm glad to hear that you all say you all needed a rest. So tell me what you think you could tell your viewers tonight.
I didn't hear that.
Tell us what message do you want to leave to the viewers tonight since you will be playing the championship games?
We'll be back. That's the best. We'll be back. Better than ever. Guaranteed. We'll be back. For sure.
When we come back after the break, it's game 3 of the finals.
Come up. You take all the things, just and then spread. So I come up and screen for the guardian. You're going to the ring. Right, Boga. Right, you play from the base there. You go, right, you must spread. I know screen out. Yeah. Yes, right.
Welcome back to Hoops. Now we have game 3 of the finals between SOS and Defence Force, with the series square at 1-1, and both teams looking to put their hands on the top prize. Ian Wason has the call.
At the start of the fourth quarter, SOS went up to an 11-point lead after Akil Smalley Boyd's reverse. Then he hit a 3 for a 14-point lead, and SOS with one hand on the title. But Defence Force made a run, Kerry McMillan with a 3. The deficit is now 10. Moriba De Freitas was dominant in the paint all series, and he continued to rule. He then combined with Akeem Fatou Boyd for the 12-point lead. But Defence Force made another run, and when Kensley Sandy hit this 3, the score was 79-83, down now by only 4. But Defence Force forced a turnover, and now they get the possession. Wilt Vincent drew the contact in the paint and won a chance on the free-throw line. He missed the 2 free throws, but Keon Joseph was there to bail him out, and the deficit is now 2. Fatou was fouled in the next possession. Remember, the lead is only 2, and you know Fatou doesn't miss those. I'm sure he can do that with one hand tied behind his back. And the lead is back at 4. So Defence Force with the possession and 22 points on the clock. Sandy was called for travelling on the inbound pass, leaving Defence Force fans fuming with the call. So SOS held on for the 87-81 win to claim the JCW Quarters Championships.
Congratulations to Team SOS and their coach, Kern George, who spoke with Hoops after the hard-fought win.
You dominated not only this competition, it's 2 consecutive competitions just dominated. What does this mean, not just for SOS, but for the community of Maloney and Trinidad basketball?
All glory and praise are to God first. Without God, we wouldn't be able to do this. And this does a lot for the community of Maloney. This does a lot for basketball. We came in here with one mission.
And we just do, baby! And we come out here to do!
We have one mission, and the one mission is to change how people see basketball in Trinidad. We watch it still as a grassroots sport. And these young people have been putting in work for the last 2 years, and this is the rewards now.
This is the first year between last year and now that you're competing. But I know SOS has been doing a lot of work for some years before. Tell me about that journey.
It's been a long journey. It's been a really, really long journey. We've been toiling in the sun. And we don't only want to see our senior team get better. We want to see our under-20 boys. We now have a female team. We want to see our under-10 and under-12 get better as well. So we're trying to change the whole landscape of basketball. And no better way to test character than in a final. And these young men stood up to that tonight.
Who would you like to single out, not just in this tournament, but for the past few months in all the different competitions you would have been playing in?
I mean, obviously, Smalley and Fatou. God has given them a special talent. They are just a special talent, and they are not wasting it. And they're just using basketball to become better human beings. I also want to single out Moriba De Freitas. Big piece that we was missing to our puzzle. And he showed up big time for us, and he delivered.
Not only did he perform with the blocks, but I saw coming on to the ending, he directed the charges, letting them know what to do. Tell me how important is that having a player of his caliber.
But I mean, Moriba is one of a kind. Moriba is one of a kind. And
I want to say hi to my mommy. I want to say hi to my
I want Moriba to...
Thank Jesus, thank God. Thank God.
Moriba is a big piece to the puzzle. He's a big piece to the puzzle. And once you have a player of that caliber, who all the players look up to, you can be a championship team once he is on your team, for sure.
Now, next is the national championships. You're making your debut in that competition too. Of course, you are excited for that competition.
Yeah, we are. We're just trying to continue what we started. And right now, we are at the level where we are the next man up. We have a bunch of youths who are ready to play the National Invitational, and they will be playing. So stay tuned for that.
Now, there are some young fellas in this New Age Lions team. They are targeting SOS. They want to not only beat SOS, but they want to, they want Fato and Smalley. They want to play against them. Now, what does that do for the sport?
Well, I mean, that keeps the competitive nature taking place because we need competition. And New Age Lions is a really good club that is doing some really good things. And for them to want to beat Smalley, want to play against Smalley and Fato is a good thing for basketball, it's a good thing for sport, and it's a good thing for community versus community as well. And they will get their chance, they just have to be ready.
All the best, man.
Yeah, man, thanks.
I'm just staying humble. I mean, hard work pays off. I've been training. I've been putting in the work day, noon, night. And you'll see results by the train. We just play all type of basketball. And they've got a bunch of talented players. I mean, we keep sticking together. You'll see good things coming our way.
Well, you know, we putting in the work as them. I sure nobody in Trinidad and Tobago not putting in more work as we. We training every day, every night, 10 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the night. And Maloney indoor. We putting in every day we putting in more work than anybody. So no way, we work hard, work pays off.
Of course you are disappointed, but what would you take away from this?
I will take away that we fight, we didn't give up, we put the extra hard, but unfortunately we lost.
Now, you showed a lot of improvement progressively as the games continue. Now, what would this mean for Defence Force chances in the next competition, the National Championships?
Well, when I started preparing for the National Championship, to come out and give our heart and soul and come out victorious and try and be back on top of the basketball world. I just want to give SOS congratulations, welcome to the big leagues for the past 8 years. The North Zone has been dominating the basketball in Trinidad and Tobago, so it feels good to see a team from the East finally win, so congrats.
When we come back after the break, we see what's going on with the National Invitational Championships.
Right now you are live on TTT, you're watching Hoops. Support Miguel, support Clippers, support basketball, #1 spot. Love.
Welcome back to Hoops, where it's all local, all basketball. The National Invitational Championships jump off on Sunday with a double-header in Maloney. First up was a replay of the North Zone Women Final between Police and Brian Chase Academy. And just like the final in North Zone, it was Police that came out on top, with KL Connelly top scoring with 33 points in the 82-51 win. Alison Young was Brian Chase's best scorer with 15 points. In the men's division, it was a replay of the East Zone third place playoff between Maloney Pacers and Prisons. Maloney got past the Prisons outfit by a 65-61 margin. Kadeem Gregg scored 22 points for Pacers and Michael Jerome scored 22 points for Prisons. In this week's Star Watch, we meet with New Lions trio.
19-year-old Josiah Shepard is using his 9 years experience to good use with the New Age Lions. In just their first year, the Lions have won the Under-16 division in the Mayaro League, while the Under-19s placed second in the Mayaro and third in East Zone.
We were hoping to be in the Mayaro League coming up it was supposed to be this month, but they postponed it, so another time, I guess. Well, I played with, I think the first team that I played with was this old team, the team that was formed before, which is New Age Lions, and then we went on to Pacers, SOS, Spartans. Yeah, that's it.
He explained to Hoops how not only himself but the community benefited from basketball.
It make me a better person, keep me out of the streets. I believe that this basketball team could make the community a much better place, because even when we train out here and stuff, kids just come and wanna access the ball and stuff, so we just get them the privilege to use a side of the court where we're not using it. So yeah.
He may be only 13, but Christian Farnham has big dreams. The QF secondary student shared how he was introduced to the ball game.
Well, basketball changed me because I used to be home and my brother used to be going training, and I was like, I'm missing out on a lot. So one day I come out and I see everybody training. So I say, alright, one day I'll take a day and come. And the one day I come, started training, I get better. Started break more up for them ankles. So.
He has Paul George of the LA Clippers as his favorite player. He shared his own goals.
My goal is to make it away and play for other good teams and